What's going on, everybody? Sunny here, back again with another MyNBA 2k18 video. Our first event is finally here. Rivals Clash, 76ers versus Los Angeles. If you do not know how Rivals Clash work, stay tuned to this video, man. I'll explain everything, let you know what you need to do to get started. The event starts, as you see from the countdown, 12 hours and 47 minutes, which means it is 11 a.m. Central Time in America on Saturday. So whatever time that is, wherever you are, 11 a.m. Central Time on Saturday. So only about 13 hours to go. Our very first event. Man, these rewards look sweet for the cards that we have. We definitely don't, most of us probably don't have the best of cards. This is a great way to increase your deck, get better players, and all while playing the same games that you normally would be playing, I guess, in the regular quick play or head-to-head. But let's check out these rewards real quick before we get started, I guess, into the description of what you need to actually do. Rewards are broken down by rank, depending on where you actually finish. In the top tier, if you finish 1 through 50, you'll get these sweet-looking elite Joel Embiid, Markelle Fultz, Lonzo Ball, and Brook Lopez. So you'll get 3 separate cards. The 2 on top, they give you 2 of them so you can pro them, which is really nice. 51 through 500, Markelle Fultz and Lonzo Ball, just elite cards by themselves. And then 501 to 1000, and then they throw in epic primes. They go, the level goes down from there. So epic prime, Brandon Ingram's and Ben Simmons, and then it keeps going down further and further, just depending on what rank you actually finish at. So kind of gives you something to work for, kind of gives you something to let you see where you're going to go. And then even if you play one single game, you're going to get at least a rare card of Lonzo Ball and Markelle Fultz. So you'll at least get something even if you play one game. So let's get into what you actually need to do before you start. So right when you load into it, you need to choose a side. Are you going to be the 76ers or are you going to pick the Lakers? Now, typically when I do this, I take a look at the rewards and think about what players I actually want. Think about where you might actually finish. If you're going to finish in the top tier or if you're going to finish in the middle or the bottom, that's going to be the team you're going to want to go for. Me, personally, I do not. I finish usually around the 1,000 or the 1,000 to 2,000. I personally do not want Brook Lopez. Brandon Ingram I can live with, but Brook Lopez I do not want. I'd rather have the Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons because I could use a power forward. So I am going to pledge for the 76ers, not because I like them more, because I'd rather have them cards, and I'd want my wins to count for that team. Okay, after you pick your team, it is going to be almost just like quick play. It's your 5 best players you go against. 3 different opponents. You get a pick from 3 different opponents. But actually, let's just take a look at the rules just so I don't miss anything. We'll just go over the rules. That way we can go over them together. We don't miss anything. That way you know exactly. Like I said, you pick one from the beginning. You get points depending on if you win or if you lose. You get 1 point, 3 points, or 5 points depending on the opponent that you actually pick. So typically the 1-pointer is an opponent that has a deck a little bit worse than you. The 3-pointers are about the same level as you, and the 5-pointers are the ones that are a little bit better than you, that might require a little bit of luck, a little bit of strategy, but you can get 5 personal points for doing that. As you get the personal points, that adds to the leaderboard, and that's going to determine where you fall in the ranks or the tier of what cards you're actually going to get. The draft board, again, it's different than head-to-head. It's different than quick play. It's its own separate draft board. Has these special cards called hot streaks, which means that you get double the amount of personal points. So in their example, if you go for the 5-pointer, the hard team, if you win that game, you get 10 points instead of 5. But if you lose, you get 0. So you're always going to want to win. you're guaranteed to win almost every time if you pick the 1-pointer. 3-pointers, as long as you know how to play, those are usually, 90-95% of the time you can get the 3-pointers. 5-pointers are a little bit tougher, so use them sparingly, use some strategy, figure out which ones you want to do, pick those. And then as you win the game, if you win the game, it counts a win for that team. And the team that has the most wins when the event is over, usually by the end of the weekend, like Monday, that's the cards you're going to get. So if Philly wins, you're going to get only the cards for Philly. If the Lakers win, you'll get only the cards for Lakers. There is also a team. If you have not joined a team, I would recommend joining a team. Just pick some random team. Just search it up. Search for a team, just join one. Look at the message board. People post all the time, hey, need people on my team. Just join one, because the perks you get for the team contributions, you get extra draft picks and things like that. So depending on how many points your team actually does, the more players in the team is better. So you're probably not going to want to do it by yourself. You're not going to finish very high. You're going to want lots of players to contribute. So pick a team. You don't lose anything, man. All you do is gain extra bonuses for actually doing it. And then, like I said, once it's over, depending on what team wins and where you fall, those are the cards you're going to get. And like I said, they're free cards, just like playing in quick play or head-to-head. I guess the only difference is you don't get that little spinner or whatever. But you do get cards, man. And it's definitely a really good way to increase your deck. I mean, like I said, these cards are super nice. All the elites are better than I have. I only have one Epic Prime right now, and unfortunately, it's my center. So my Epic Prime, even if I finish in the middle, even if I get Brook Lopez or Joel Embiid, my Epic Prime center is pro'd, so it's gonna be better than a max level, a base elite anyway. So unfortunately, how they came out with the rewards this time, a center I don't really need. But hope you got all the information you need, man. Get ready for it. Like I said, it starts tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central Time. Get your squad together, join a team, play some games, get some free cards, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.